Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Florida State Seminoles. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Bunch formation for these receivers. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. So now it's 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Gleason. Unleashes one deep. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. Looking left. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Penn State Nittany Lions. We are. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The tension, the intensity, the drama. The offense steps to the line on 4th down in overtime. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Fires to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Auburn hopes to get War Eagle flying in this red zone trip. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He caught it. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. They must protect the football here. They're already well within range of a game-winning field goal attempt. It's complete to the right. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
College football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Georgia Bulldogs. What's that coming down the track? Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Great place to start for this offense. Wilson will throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Making side adjustments here. On the ground, it's locked. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got a little work in front of them here on third down if they want to keep this drive alive and try to win it with a touchdown. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. And a big deflection on third down forces a fourth down. There's a fine line between aggressive and reckless. This might cross over as they pass on the field goal and go for it on fourth down. Oh, and it's intercepted, a turnover in overtime. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Alabama Crimson Tide. Roll, Tide, roll. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to adjust the pattern. Toss sweep to the right. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
You know, these little 1 to 2, 3-yard gains early, they're like body blows in a boxing match, and those gains become 10, 12, 15-yarders as the game goes on, and they wear this defense down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. Got the first down and more. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
This guy's a game changer at the running back position, man. And don't you just feel like you have to be if you're going to be toting the rock at Auburn? Bo Jackson obviously won a Heisman Trophy. Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown on the same team at the same time. And then Tank Bigsby here in recent years, too. Physical runners, but they also had speed. They were the total package, and I think this guy fits right into that category.
From the gun. Give on the inside. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Bring in the heat. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Auburn! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Got it behind the line. It's Jordan. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Looking to throw, it's Knight. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Tigers.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The corners are walked up tight. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And it didn't take long early in the game. That's the matchup everybody has their eyes on. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best DBs in the game. They're going to be going toe-to-toe all game long. That time, the defender comes away with an early win in the matchup, but the war is not over. We're going to see many more battles as this game goes on.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Rush is on him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
And they just find those big, nasty, strong, physical guys that can eat up the line of scrimmage and get after quarterbacks. It's one of the staples of these Auburn teams all throughout the years.
Hard running there. Push down for the tackle.
And this defense, how about it, man? Putting some pressure on the quarterback, getting the big sack, but now letting him take off and get so many yards back and climb back in this third down situation. Good response by this offense from a disastrous first down.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Trying to take it back. At the 20. Touchdown, Tiger. The defense putting points on the board.
How about a game-changing play for this defense, stepping in front of the football.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Monarchs of Old Dominion. Take it away, broadcast team.
This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. It's complete on the right side. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Auburn doing business in the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments. Tight end now in motion. Trying to turn the corner on the left. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Power ahead. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game. And the offense, they've got it moving now.
The Monarchs with the first and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. And the Monarchs racing to the line in a hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Drones. Pocket breaking down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Third down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. They'll give it to the back. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Old Dominion. They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie. Here comes the two-point try.
Man, what a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. They'll line up to go for 2. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to punch it in. And the ball is free on the pitch. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Georgia State Panthers. Take it away, broadcast team.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He might want another play. Looking for space. It's Love. Breaks the tackle. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun to give, looking for room. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Auburn lines up quickly. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Brings up second and goal. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Auburn!
Now, coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did. And they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
Will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. The bootleg looking to fire. Going to try to get it himself. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. Touchdown, Georgia State. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with the point after.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. To throw, it's Underwood. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just...
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Miami Hurricanes. C-A-N-E-S. Canes. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Great place to start for this offense. Dropping back, it's Crowder. Gets it out fast. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Canes!
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Getting set for the extra point effort, putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. Touchdown, Tigers. They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another 1st down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. All out of space. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. This thing has been back and forth now. 1st and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. And they're able to keep him from scoring as he's guided out of bounds at the 5.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back the pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up early down play for this QB.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Looking for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Auburn! Got it in to take the lead here in the 2nd OT.
Man, I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you, and that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Now in the 2nd overtime, you must go for the 2-point conversion. They want to throw it. Can't do it better than that. The 2-point conversion is good, and the lead is 8. And the Canes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. That's caught. It's buried. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one. San Antonio, Texas, and remember the Alamo Dome is home to the Roadrunners of UTSA, and we are fired up to get this game underway. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Flames will put total leather to crank us up. Coming out with it, it's Anderson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's McCown. He's got the back in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Quick release on the RPO. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it first and 10. Going to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Wants to throw. It's McCown. Punts it out of the air. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
4th and short means I'm going for it nowadays. You see it all over college football. Everybody's using analytics and saying, I'm going to take my chances of going for it rather than punting. So great job by the defense, but you better get that next play ready.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Motion from the wide receiver. Makes a grab, pass to Marker. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Roadrunner. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And to get rid of it quickly. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Gonna run it. It's Gray. It's a running room. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
And 3rd down, they keep it on the ground with their playmaker. They give him the football. They got so much confidence in this guy and their offensive line, and they get the first down.
Listen, just to be on the field on 3rd down as a running back means you've got to be versatile, right? You got to be able to catch the ball. You got to be able to block. But if they want to hand it off to you on 3rd down, too, you got to be able to go find a way to keep the drive alive. This dude has all the tools in the toolbox.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. To the air. It's T.A.S.K. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun. Wants to pass. He's got it. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle. He's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Got the first down and more.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
And the Flames are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the ground game. Inside the 25. He's loose. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Flames. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quarterback making checks. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
first play of the period will be a second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Clark. Running to Green. It's a seam wide open. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. And the Roadrunners getting set on 1st and 10. Fires the pass. Intercepted. He's loose down the left side. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Liberty. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Motion from the back. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Back to throw, it's McCown. Pulls it in, it's Thomas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
On the run, it's Gray. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Flames with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run the toss. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Man, you're trying to get the ball to your running back in space, and really good job tossing it on the perimeter. What do you need? You need to set the edge. You got to do a good job with your offensive line. And then you need perimeter blocking out wide to hold their own. Do a good job, hold their own.
Touchdown, Flames! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's McCown. Finds his back in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Roadrunners want to move quickly. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Takes his shot. He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Roadrunners have their offense in high gear.
Offenses love the explosion.
There's that big fat stinking girl Latrell.
Down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The Roadrunners have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Fires to the big fella. Some really tough running there. Gets him to the 45-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Roadrunners started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
I think that time offensively, offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Get set, get set.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. That's caught. It's Gray. Turning on the Jets. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stopped just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good on the backfield. You know they're going to catch him. There's so many ways to use him. But exactly. Get it to him. Let him break tackles. Let him make plays. Easy decision.
To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. On the move at the 30. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half. And the Flames come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. A nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That's caught. It's Gray. At midfield, he's got room. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Roadrunners will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this 2nd half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Scanning the field, it's T.A.S.K. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's open. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
We talk a lot about this at quarterback, right? Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure, and he knew he had to get out of danger. He was able to do that, use his speed, go get north up the field for a 1st.
Wide open spaces. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first two plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on third down expecting him to get the ball again.
The Flames come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Trying to turn the corner on the right. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And the Flames send out the punt unit. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Grabbed behind the line, it's Thomas. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Roadrunners headed quickly to the line. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. The Roadrunners are rolling down the field. Quick completion to the right.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And here comes the offense on second down. Here's the handoff. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Roadrunners have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's McCown. Back open in the middle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and more from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He wants to change this route. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. And they will score! Touchdown, UTSA!
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Miami is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Canes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
They Makes a connection. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the field, and makes the big play. Nice toughness by that young man.
Shakes off the defender.
I think a trait of a running back that you really look for is a guy that can bust tackles. Man, a guy that can make something out of nothing when it's not there. And just a really good job breaking the tackle, continuing to keep the play alive, and never quit.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. There he goes! Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Flames have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Gets the back moving. To the air. It's T.A.S.K. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Just keep slinging it. Got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Sends it back in motion. He'll start this drive firing. Caught behind the line. It's Henry. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We got to be aggressive. We got to take shots, but obviously not put the football at risk.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. The give to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Snagged in the middle. It's Henry. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Roadrunners are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
talk about versatility at the running back spot. You got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Right on the money. Turning it on. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry. But they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive play.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man in the middle. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Roadrunners will have it first and 10.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. The Roadrunners come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. And the Roadrunners come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Might be changing the route. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29.
And I know everybody's looking at that clock as it ticks, and we're down a couple of possessions, but nice job getting the first down. But this offense has to stay in hyperspeed.
A shot toward the end zone.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Davis will throw. Fires to the right. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onside every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. The defense is going to dare them to throw the ball. They know the offense is trying to run out the clock. Wants to pass. The quick out. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. They want that clock to run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead. Late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute, I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
Back to throw, it's Vasco. It's complete to the left. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6.
Man, you hate that if you're on defense. 3rd and long, you've got everybody covered downfield, and you let the running back pick it up on a check down throw. You've got to be way better tackling in that situation. That is a blown opportunity for this defense.
Quarterback will just drop to a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Free smoke, free smoke.